What up, YouTube? TTC, Dirty Bird Nation, Rise Up Nation, everybody in that brotherhood. Sergeant AR-10, your favorite sergeant, coming at you with another vid. Quick halftime report on my Dirty Birds, trailing 14-12 to the Sea Chickens right now, to the Seahawks. Pretty much a tale of two quarters. We had basically no life. We kind of played on autopilot in the first quarter, especially defensively. The Seahawks did whatever they wanted to do on offense. We did start off with a sack on our first defensive play. We sacked Russell Wilson on a bootleg play. Shout out to Takk McKinley. I think he has 2 sacks in the first half, which is almost as many as he had all of last year. But shout out to Takk. Takk is doing this thing. Grady, of course, is doing this thing. But, you know, you had that running back from Seattle, Chris Carson. He did his thing, man. He averaged about 5 yards per carry. He's got 2 touchdowns, 2 receiving touchdowns. We had blown coverages, missed assignments, just too much space in our coverage. I mean, Russell Wilson comes out in the first quarter. He's 8 out of 8 with 2 touchdowns. I mean, they pretty much marched up and down the field on us in the first quarter, and we're down 14-3 in the first quarter. Second quarter, a little bit different. Our tackling got better. We started moving the ball on offense. I think Gurley averaged 7 yards per carry in the first quarter. He's doing his thing. Brian Hill comes in, he does his thing, but there's always a but, right? There's always that one exception. We're not audibling or checking down or sliding the freaking pass blocking when Adams comes on the blitz. Adams has been everywhere. I mean, he's a good player. He did have a helmet-to-helmet hit towards the end of the first half that was kind of, controversial. Gage had to go in the tent and get checked for a concussion, but Adams, we gotta neutralize Adams, man. Wagner has been okay on coverage. We did have, a couple of penalties from Ridley that kind of set us back. I don't know. He I guess he lined up wrong, and then he had a false start as a receiver. So he's kind of hurting us, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a tale of 2 quarters. Second quarter, we improved vastly on our coverage. We actually got an incompletion from Russell Wilson in the second quarter. We flew to the ball better. We just did a lot of things better in the second quarter than the first. Now, starting the game, I think Seattle, they just had more juice, more energy. They seemed hungrier than we were in the first quarter. Second quarter is kind of even. I'll go into detail about certain plays. I've been taking notes the whole game, so I'll go into detail about a few things that I saw in my post-game report. Play calling has been questionable. Coverage has been questionable. Just a lot of tick-tacky things what we've been doing that's kind of getting on my nerves, man. Because I saw the same thing last year, I saw the same mistakes last year, and it's kind of pissing me off, I mean, I'm kind of even keel right now. I expected the first half to be sloppy. I didn't expect Koo to miss an extra point, even though I think we had a false start on the first extra point attempt. So he missed from 38 yards. We need to find somebody to come in and give him some competition. He's missing a 38-yard extra point, but he's nailing a 50-yard field goal to close out the half. It's kind of he's been inconsistent, you know what I'm saying, so far. calling a speed sweep. Dirk has just killed us, man. He needs to stop running play action in the first and second quarter on first down. I mean, it's been like three drives in a row on first down. You running play action. Stop doing that. Why would you run play action on first down if Gurley is averaging 7 yards a carry in the first quarter? You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that? Defensively, Foye, he's like half a second late. I don't know if it's a mix-up, on the calls or the scheme, but he's just like a step short, half a second late on his reaction, and it's been killing us, man. Grady's been balling. Grady's been getting held the whole game. I hope they start calling it in the second half. Fowler, I think Fowler got a sack. 14-12 at halftime. It's just been sloppy, man. It's been a sloppy game. We've had, just inconsistency on both offense and defense, and I kind of expected it coming from us. We just seem very tight and, I don't know, afraid to let loose in that first half. And it cost us. I mean, we're down 2 points. We went from 14-3 to 14-12, so we're down 2 points going in the half. Hopefully we make some adjustments. Quinn and Dimitrov and Raheem, they come out and they make some adjustments and make some changes for the second half. But yeah, Dirty Birds down 14-12 at halftime. I'm not satisfied. I'm satisfied with our effort, but I'm not satisfied with our execution in that first half. And I think it's going to improve. I think we'll still get the win. I don't think it'll be by 14 points like I predicted. It'll probably come down to a late fourth quarter drive from us or them to get the victory. So this game will be a lot closer than I thought. I thought we would come out with that 1-7 energy that we had down in New Orleans and dominate. I really did. But we came out flat. We came out nervous, tentative, and that's the reason why we're down. Now, we did make adjustments. We did shut them out on defense in the second quarter, and I expect the same in the third. A.J. Terrell making a couple plays, had a couple tackles, and then Deion Jones actually made a great play to end out the second quarter. So, Dirty Birds down 14-12. That's my halftime report. Hopefully we improve in the second half. Sergeant AR-10 signing out. Be easy.